Hey y'all, so I am actually taking my lunch break at work to film the intro and outro of this video because I just will not have time when I get home to do it, and with Kason, and I need to get this posted this week. So I'm just taking my lunch break. I'm sitting in the floor of my office. I know it's weird, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So obviously by the title you guys can tell that this is going to be a what I eat in a day with Weight Watchers freestyle weekday edition, because on the weekends I get a little bit more time to cook and play around with certain things than I do on the weekdays, like most people. So I do plan to do a weekend one also at some point, not close to each other, but maybe in a couple of weeks. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that weekend one. Just because, like I said, I get a little bit more time to cook and actually like make yummy things. Not that anything I ate today wasn't yummy, but you know what I mean. For those of you who commented on my other Weight Watchers video and was like, we need an update, or you guys want to stay like a little bit more updated and also see what I eat more on a regular basis, because I do post all of that on my Instagram, which is just the Blushed Mama, same handle as it is here, and I always have a link down below in the description box. I would go follow me there if you guys are interested in more content like this. Obviously I post other things, just like my Instagram is basically just like it is here on YouTube. It's very like just my life. Please stay tuned, because the end I'm going to talk about 3 tips that I think are help me be really successful on this program and lose weight, and also give you guys an update on where I'm at since the last video we had. So stay to the end for that, and I guess that's it. So yeah, let's get started with the video. Okay, good morning guys. So this morning I'm actually going to cook breakfast. I'm going to have some toast, some of this Sara Lee Delightful 45 calorie toast. For 2 pieces of toast it is 2 points, and I'm going to put some of this sugar-free grape jelly on it. Then we're going to have some turkey sausage patties. I actually need to look up the points on this. I will put the points down below. I just got these, so I haven't even opened them yet. And then I'm going to do some fried eggs. Okay, 2 pieces of toast with a little bit of, I can't believe it's not butter, and sugar-free jelly, 2 fried eggs, and 2 turkey sausages. I have turkey bacon too, but I kind of wanted to mix it up and have a variety. And then a glass of water. I'll get coffee in the morning, I'll get coffee when I get to work later, so. And some mornings I get to eat breakfast alone because he's still asleep, but this morning he's awake, so he's eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, obviously, getting it everywhere, and drinking his milk. Yeah. Your milk? Hey. Cheers. Cheers. Silly. Okay, so I was going to show you guys the snacks that I'm taking for the week. I normally like to just take all my snacks with me and put them up in the fridge at work. So here's some carrots and tomatoes, and I have a little bit of Greek yogurt ranch dressing dip if I want to. Some sugar-free Jell-O pudding. I like to eat this when I have like a little bit of a sweet tooth. I also like it with a banana, because kind of make like a chocolate banana. Apples are always good because I like apples with my string cheese. Then I have the Atkins Cafe Caramel Shakes. These are for quick days when I have to grab something and go and drink it. These are 4 points, so they're a little bit higher for a snack, but I typically will manage to get one in a week, especially on days where I have 0 point dinners. Those are good to kind of help with those points. Some claws and pickles. I just pack them individually like that. Hard-boiled eggs. I love hard-boiled eggs for a snack, especially since being on this Weight Watchers freestyle, because they are 0 points. All these fruits and vegetables are also 0 points, and this light string cheese is 1 point. So those are perfect points for snacks. This is 1 grapefruit. They are huge. Look how big these grapefruit are. So I sliced it up and we'll keep it in the fridge and just snack on it throughout the week. So yeah, so those are some of the snack ideas that I usually will take to work. So I meant to show you guys what I would eat for breakfast on mornings that I can't cook. I usually like to cook 2 mornings a week during the weekday. And this is a Jimmy Dean's English muffin with turkey sausage and egg whites. It's 7 points, so it's a little bit higher, but I can usually manage to make it through the morning feeling full, and they're really, really good. Okay, coffee-wise, I get an iced coffee with sugar-free cinnamon dolce sweetener, and then today I'm going to do a little bit of the Premier Protein Shake and vanilla. I use about half at a time in my coffee, kind of as a creamer, but I also do the Coffee Mate sugar-free Italian creamer when I don't want to do like a protein shake. So it's about 10:45 and I'm actually getting hungry, which is weird, but I have an appointment at 11:30. That'll be about an hour or so, so I won't be back in the office until about 1 o'clock. And so I wanted to quickly have a snack to keep me full and tide over until I can get back and eat my lunch. So I'm going to do a hard-boiled egg and string cheese for my mid-morning snack. I don't always eat a mid-morning snack, but I am today because I'm hungry. So yeah, finally sitting down and eating lunch. So this looks crazy, but this is a hamburger from last night. I did a bunless burger for dinner, and normally whatever I have for dinner I have leftovers for lunch the next day just to make my life easier. So here's the top of that, but it's kind of messy. So it's got tomato, avocado, and a little bit of mayonnaise. Mayonnaise and avocado are higher in points, so if you don't have the points, just skip those. I have plenty of points for today. Carrots, tomatoes, kind of as my like chip craving, and then some of this Greek yogurt, ranch dressing dip, and ketchup if I need it for my burger, but I don't think I will. And then a pickle, which is 0 points. So yeah. Okay, so we're kind of having to change our plans for dinner tonight. I was going to do grilled chicken with stir-fry vegetables, but I realized I don't have any stir-fry vegetables, and it's actually raining outside. So we're going to just do this chicken in the air fryer, which I have not done yet, so we'll see how that goes. So hold on, I actually ended up doing 2 pieces in the air fryer and the rest on the grill. Green beans, and then I found this in my pantry. I've never ate this before, so we'll see, but half a cup is, I think, 3 points or 4 points. So, yeah, we'll try this. This should be a quick dinner for tonight, which is good since it's already pretty late.
But we just stopped adding values to each other's lives, and we just weren't meant to be together. And right now I'm enjoying myself.
Tonight I actually have plenty of points to have one of these little drumsticks. They are 5 points each, and on nights when I need to use a little bit more of my points, I will have one of these. Nights when I still want something sweet, but I don't want to waste my points, I'll have half a cup of Halo Top, and I love the oatmeal cookie one, but tonight we're going to have one of these. I hope that gave you guys a really good glimpse into some snacks, some meals, things like that. So I really wanted to go quickly over some 3 tips that I have found helpful and just understanding this Freestyle program in general, because it is a little bit different than previous Weight Watcher programs from what I understand, like some research that I've done, and then really different from like my Fitness Pal, which I have experience with my Fitness Pal before. So in the app, like I talked about last time, so you have your daily points, which are the points that you use throughout the day. Those are really like your set amount that you have, kind of like, basically if you look at it as calories, that's like the amount of calories you should consume in a day. And then you'll have your weekly points, and actually I will put a little screen over here to show you guys. you'll have your weekly points over on the left hand side. And those are ones that you can actually dip into if you want to basically like cheat meal or splurge. One tip would be to only dip into your weekly points like once a week, and only make it one time. So typically for me, I will dip into my weeklies on a Saturday, or I will dip into my weeklies on a Sunday, and I never use the whole amount. And I try to be very specific on, like, maybe it's a Saturday night date night with my husband, or it's Sunday night dinner, or a Sunday lunch, or something like that, and then I'm like right back on it for the next meal or the next day or whatever. So those are cushion, and they're there for you to keep you on track and to not let you get discouraged. But on your day-to-day journey, don't use them, because you're not going to see any weight loss. Basically, you're not going to see any improvement on the scale. Second tip would be to focus on getting a blue dot every single day. So I'll show you over here. Every day when you get a blue dot, that means you stayed in the healthy eating range. So that means you ate enough of your points to be have enough to fuel you through the day. You didn't go overboard. You didn't starve yourself. That kind of range. I think it's 10, like between 3 to 10 points left over of your dailies. And then sometimes even I've gone to where I don't have any dailies left. I've been at like a 0 dailies, and I still got a blue dot, because it also looks at what you, how much you ate, or like, not how much you ate, what you ate, and that also factors into staying in that healthy range. So I try to always get a blue dot through the week, for sure. But I also try to go like 6 days with getting a blue dot. So that means that one day that I do dip into my weeklies, I don't get a blue dot. That's okay. Just try to get a blue dot as much as you can. My third tip would be to plan ahead. So I always plan our meals out before I go grocery shopping, so I know actually what we're having for dinner through the week. And so the night before, I will go ahead and set whatever I'm having out, and I will put in kind of a guesstimate of what I want to have for dinner amount wise into my app, and then I look to see how many points it is, or how many points I have. So then if I know I'm going to have a heavier point dinner, I will have a very low point lunch, or vice versa. Sometimes I'll have a heavier point lunch and I'll try to have like a 0 point dinner. But that way you kind of know ahead of time that you won't go over your points. I'll even usually track my breakfast the night before to kind of get a feel for like what I'm going to cook, or if I know like, okay, I'm going to have the breakfast sandwich, then I know what points that is. So yeah, I just think planning ahead, of course, as much as you can. So that's not even like planning way ahead, but just getting a good idea for how you're going to approach your next day is really, really helpful. Okay, last thing, a quick update. So I started this program at the beginning of November, and I lost 10 pounds in the month of November, and that's including having 3 Thanksgiving meals, which I totally splurged on. So I feel like I would have lost probably even a little bit more, maybe like 12 pounds if I didn't have the crazy meals 3 times at Thanksgiving. Like over the course of Thanksgiving break. But 10 pounds is really good in a month. I was super proud, super like motivated. And then December came, and I did not do good. I actually didn't track pretty much for almost a total of 4 weeks. I just fell off the wagon, totally fell off the wagon. Not only did I have things going on with my family that was just like stressful and emotional, but then I had a lot of trips. We went to Vegas. It was 6 days to California. It was just, December was a lot. So I gave myself December. January came. We got back from Oklahoma. I also went to Oklahoma during Christmas break also, so there was a lot of traveling. We got back from Oklahoma, and I just got back on it. I was like, okay, let's do this. So I've been back on Weight Watchers now for almost 2 weeks. Yeah, because I think I started last week. So, so I'm really happy with where I'm at. I gained about 5 pounds back of the 10 pounds that I lost. So I'm not technically starting back at scratch, but of course it kind of feels like it, so that stinks. The past 2 weeks I have lost, I think, 2.5 pounds almost. So a little sore, but I'm totally fine with that. I'm like not, I don't know, I'm just not, like I'm motivated by the skill, of course I think everybody is, but it's not my deciding factor on continuing doing this each day. I already know it's going to happen, and it's totally a marathon, and I'm just enjoying eating really well, and the program itself is just helped me tremendously. So yeah, that's the update. I hope you guys like this video. Again, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm really close to 1,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, if you have any questions, please just leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And I think that's it. Bye, guys.